Good morning from the Central Newsroom. Detectives investigating the murder of a prominent Hindu priest will today continue dismantling his BMW car in their search for forensic evidence. They believe the car may have been used by his attacker to make his getaway after stabbing the priest to death.
A quiet back street a mile from the home of murdered 42-year-old Hindu priest Harish Purohit. His body was found in this house in Leicester's Belgrave area at the end of last week. His 3 Series silver BMW was missing, but eventually spotted by a friend of the victim here in Vicarage Lane, Belgrave.
The car will be with us for several days as we examine it in minute detail.
Does it look as though it was used to take his attacker away from the scene?
I think the car, a strong line of inquiry I'm using is that the car was used by his assailant to leave the scene.
Detectives say they're working on about 100 lines of inquiry, but still need information from members of the Hindu community and friends the priest met in the city of Leicester. There's a special line for information. Leicester 0116 263 0999.
A house which was blown apart by an explosion is being demolished. Structural engineers said the house in Coalpool Lane, Walsall was unsafe after the explosion. The family living there had moved out just 24 hours before it happened. The cause of the blast is being investigated. A man's due in court charged with possessing wild bird traps. Stephen Saunders is due to appear before West Bromwich magistrates. He's charged with 3 counts of possessing wild birds and 4 counts of owning traps. Drilling rigs more than 100 feet high could be built on Greenbelt land. Staffordshire County Council is considering proposals to extract methane, but residents are protesting about the drilling. They say the procedure is unsafe and are worried about the effects on the environment. Santa could come early for people hoping to sell their homes. The Royal Institute of Chartered Surveyors says the market in the West Midlands is on the upturn. They're expecting prices to gently rise by Christmas. Throughout the UK, only the West Midlands, London and Wales are seeing prices increasing. A crocodile has been stolen from a zoo's reptile house. Police are hunting for the 3-year-old animal which was taken from Dudley Zoo. They think a gang of children may have bundled it into a sack. They say the 2-foot crocodile could take off someone's fingers in one bite. That's all from us for now. The weather's next, but we'll be back at 5 to 11.